Greetings and good feelings, kind and gentle souls. You know what it is. It's another winding road video, and I am on my way to meet with the owner of a nearby agency. I did what I've been trained to do as a community health educator. When you enter a new community, you go into that community and you find out what resources are already available. And actually, on our street, there are about, I want to say, 3 different small, I don't know if they're NGOs, non-government organizations, or if they're community-based organizations, but there are 3 of them. All 3 of them provide services to residents of Zuleka, forcefully displaced persons from Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, and of course the Democratic Republic of Congo. The majority of residents in Zuleka are from the DRC. But I was able to meet a couple of people from Rwanda. I was able to finally meet someone from Burundi, and they are willing to work with me to help me create programs to help people reconstruct their lives. How about that? I'm doing that because we're supposed to maintain a certain degree of anonymity in press, radio, and film, and I think TikTok is considered film. So one of the owners actually has been successful in resettlement, and guess where he lives? In America. So we've been communicating on WhatsApp. He said, I got you. And so I'm going over there to talk to them to see what we can do. And man, I'm just super excited. I've never really talked about, my personal life, but I have a past that's not so beautiful, right? Thank God I have people in my life who knew me then and who see me now, and so they can testify to the transition, the transformation, and it's just a beautiful thing to be able to embrace it here on the motherland, on the soils of the motherland, right? And man, we getting ourselves ready to have the students come back. I can't call them kids because all of them are over the age of 18. But just think back, if you've ever attended college, just think back to what your first year was like, right? When you moved on campus, you moved away from home. But their situation is pretty much, like ours. Well, no, it's not. I didn't have 3 roommates. As a matter of fact, my first year of college, I didn't have any roommates, and I had one of the biggest rooms in the dorm. But God knows who I am, because as much as I love people, I just don't do well with people. And so, even when we were in the training part of the program in St. Vincent, I had my own room, and people would sweat me, about having my own room, but I ain't had nothing to do with that. That was all on God, right? So that's what we got going on. What is this, Wednesday? It's a hump day. And so let's do a quick blue bag sweep. We got the goats out here chilling. All right, I see a couple of blue bags to my right. So we're gonna have to get at those when I come back. It's just so crazy here because I do read a lot. I consider myself an intellectual. I have friends and relatives that probably would argue with that. because I have my rough edges, but I use a lot of slang. So, and I think that comes with people who were born in the age of hip hop. We just use a lot of lingo that comes from rap. And so, but you can say a lot of stuff here and people have no idea what you're talking about, right? So, let alone I already got an accent, right? And so, yeah, it's just been an amazing adventure. And I'm not even halfway through. I still got a long way to go. So, y'all keep me in y'all prayers of strength and encouragement, and I'm gonna do the same for y'all, because people who need people, they say, are some of the luckiest people in the world. So I'm gonna let y'all know how the meeting go. Until then, pour into you, take care of you, and that way you can be supportive and encouraging to the next man. Talk to you later. Pretty girl just rode by on the motorcycle, waved at me. Young girl. Watch out now, James. Watch out.